We have with us on the show today Magalie Rowe, who helps immigrant families prepare their children for college, and you help those families navigate the ins and outs of getting children to the point of being able to start college. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Sure. I was like 20 years in education, high school teacher and college professor. So, from my experience talking with parents, immigrant parents, not just Hispanic, from different countries, I noticed that there is lack of information about what is the process, what is the path for their kids to go to college. So, when after talk to some different in the college teacher, parent-teacher conferences, so I say that's something that we have to do. So I wrote this college guide for immigrant parents. So because the biggest questions for parents is, Magalie or Ms. Rowe, when we are going to, can we begin to talk to our kids about college? And I say, as soon as it's better. Like, because when you teach to your kids all type of habits, like brush your teeth, it's something like, you know, little by little, day by day, after you don't have to make them to brush their teeth. So, for example, the big problem for high schoolers going to college, they don't like to read. They say, oh, Ms. Rowe, I hate to read. So parents can develop these habits in their kids. So, and sometimes parents say, you know, but Ms. Rowe, I don't read English. So read in Spanish, you know. So when you have your kids bedtime stories, so you make your kid fall in love with the reading. So when they fall in love with reading, they're going to love studying. So reading and studying comes together.
So do you help parents more practically, like this is the kind of information your child needs to be working on, or do you help kind of with them understanding deadlines and paperwork and what schools are available? Yeah,
so it's like both.
Okay.
Yeah, because and the first part is like I'm going to different parishes in their diocese, and I have parenting classes, and one of the classes like make your kid get ready to college. So telling them, for example, parents say, oh, my kids are in middle school, in elementary school. So, oh, nice. So when your kids go to high school, to ninth grade, you made your kids take honors classes. So they say, why? So they don't know that there's two different classes. It's the math honors and math college prep or regular. So the kids need to take honor classes in order to take AP classes. And AP classes is a very good way to save money in college, because there is AP classes are college classes and high school. So that information the parents, they don't know.
Yeah.
Even the kids.
Yes. And the sooner you get that information, the better. We're finding that. I have several high school children of my own, and you really need to do things a lot sooner than you think and be preparing. Do you find in the immigrant community that there's a real sense of that most of those kids plan to go to college, or do some of those parents think that their children aren't able to go?
No, because that is the information or the answer from their parents that scared me. When I told the parents, your kids, you know, they're very smart. They can go to any college they want. And the parents say, but in this country, I know that the higher education is expensive, and we don't have money. So why are you going to encourage my kids to go to college if I can pay their tuition? And I say, no, your kids can get, if they can get high GPA, they can get full scholarship. And they say, really? So it's like, this is the piece that they don't know.
Yeah.
And also sometimes SATs, so they think it's very expensive. No, SATs are very cheap.
Yeah.
No, sometimes it's having some information, some training. So this type of information, so it's like, it's the basic information. Because, you know, if as a parent, you think, oh, I don't have money, why are you going to motivate my kids to go to college if I won't be able to afford to pay tuition? No? So it's like giving this information, like little information to parents, is like open the world.
Right.
So
and then what do you tell them for those that don't even think it's all that important? Tell me some of the words of encouragement that you share with them.
Okay, because when I tell parents, all parents say, you know, we came to this country for a better life for our kids. So this is the common for everyone, the same answer. But the parents say, if we come here because we want our kids to go to college, so they want it, but the problem is that they have no information. So I say, look, and they even say, I don't have to tell them. They say, I don't want my kids clean offices, clean,
Right.
do the job I'm doing because I didn't get education.
Yeah.
So it's like they tell the kids every day, or when I told my students during class, it's like stop teaching Spanish and talk about life. And then the kids say, guys, all of you are smart. I was in a training in Harvard University about the multiple intelligences theory, and I say, all of you are smart. Here, the key is hard work.
Yeah.
No, so the laziness is the cancer.
Yeah. All those kids, we all need that encouragement for sure. Thank you so much for spreading the word. We definitely appreciate the hard work because we do want all the children of our country to get the best education they can.
Okay,
Thank you so much, Magalie.
Thank you very much.